Richman 11 bonus footage. This is a separate video from my research streams where I was trying to figure out specifically if I'm in danger of going bankrupt very quickly, what can I do to survive that particular situation? At the end of my previous video on this playlist, I realized that I have a bunch of money in stocks, but I got a problem where basically if I run out of cash, I have to sell my properties, and then if my properties aren't valuable enough, that I just lose the game. Because if I can't afford to pay for anything, then I basically just go bankrupt. So arguably what I should be doing is selling stock, then going to the bank, and then transferring that money from the brokerage account at the bank to my cash so I can stay alive. Which is arguably more important than having a bunch of stocks that if I go bankrupt, I can't sell the stocks, as I found out. So let's try a couple of things. Let's see. So the idea is that my goal here is to get to a bank as soon as possible. How do I do that? Well, there's a bank space over there, but it's some distance away. So my goal is to survive getting past the gauntlet of all these opponents' spaces here, and then get to the bank. Easier said than done, of course. So I can manipulate the die, hopefully. Well, first of all, see if I can get some money by playing this game. Let's try a couple of things. So what can I do? I can summon the closest god, and this guy will give... What will this guy give me? Remember, I've already saved my game, so let's see what this gives me. So the God of Fortune was closest to me. That's good. Guess what? I also got a couple of cards. Rental price rising. Rentals rise double for 6 days, but I don't have enough money to survive that, so let's not do that. You can move further using motorcycle. 2 dice are available. Sounds amazing. So we'll save that for the next turn. Let's see. We can clear that obstacle. So we'll clear that out. Got rid of the god too, so that's good. Okay, so what else do we want to use? Let's put a traffic cone on here so I'm guaranteed to stop on the minigame. So we'll stop on the minigame, see if we can get some money playing this minigame. Can't look at the stock market because it's the weekend. We'll worry about that later. So I accidentally skipped this game last time, so let's actually play it. So press the X button. Whoops. Avoid that. I don't want to get the bomb. Okay, good. I think there's a bomb right there. So it was 3-card money. Whoops. So it was 3-card money. So I got 2,500 and my opponent's got a couple of bucks too. So that's not terrible, actually. So it's basically those 3-card money. I wasn't aware. Again, the instructions... So again, the English text in this game is so bad that you can't even understand what the rules of the games that you're playing are. So it's just mildly frustrating. Okay, so I guess I can... Do I want to roll the die? Let's go for a guaranteed roll, I guess. How much is that? How much are those spaces worth? 4,800. So I can afford to pay that. If I land on this place, if I can land on those places, I can afford to pay it. Good. 2K. Oh. Okay. Now, the top left-hand corner of the screen, you can see the price index. The price index is 3, so it multiplied the amount of money I earned by landing on this tile by 3. That's what the price index is for. Let me see if I can see that. Yes, on the top of the screen on the left-hand side, it says current price index. That's the multiplier on the space that I landed on. So this was good for $2,000. Based on the price index, I got $6,000 for that. So that's a very good... Trigger a news event. That actually might save me some money, too. I'm not opposed to that. We'll use the card. We'll trigger the news event. It might trigger something useful.
猜猜看，我要走几步？
So I got 15K. Well, who gets 15K? So I got 15K. Okay, so this is working out in my favor now. So I had to play all those cards. I literally had to play my cards right to get out of that jam. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I lost the previous video by forgetting to pull a card and reversing direction. So I wound up actually getting myself into a situation where I went bankrupt because I forgot to play the card I intended to play. Which is kind of hilarious, but see if we can use the we can use our we might need the motorcycle to get past this part. Let's just get to the bank. I will slow down. No, you won't slow down. I don't know what she's talking about. Use 2 die. That's an 8. Got the traffic cone. So I always pick lucky numbers that are multiples of 7. That's just what I do. Old man's getting paid. So he was out of cash until just then. So the lava's going away. Can we try a thing? This is never coming back. You can just keep buying this dip as long as you want. It ain't never coming back. How's Pang? Yeah, I might want to buy that dip. I don't have enough cash. I don't have a lot of cash, though, but I can still buy that dip. I could sell it if I need the money, honestly. Can't sell Stabby. Yeah, this would be a... Actually, no, I can't buy Stabby. So I would not sell that at this point. Sana, I could probably sell some of that. Some of that. I could probably eat some of those losses. I could sell some of this Puglia. Assuming it will even come back again. Let me try a couple of other things. So, how about the Waizu? I could eat some of those losses. Niru is never coming back. Yeah, it's hit the floor, but it's never coming back. So that might be something I have to sell just to stay alive. Current price, I might hold on to that for a while. Do have a lot of stocks. I want to buy that dip, I guess. So arguably none of these stocks are worth selling. Yeah, I bought too much Geely when it was expensive and it's never coming back. Cyrus is down, so I guess if we're gonna buy, I guess you could buy the dip here. Stabby, I've already established. I can sell, but I can't buy. Again, the red down arrow means you can't sell the stock. It's crashing. The green up arrow means you can't buy the stock. It's spiking. Let's see. So I can buy Puglia, I guess. But I already sold it, so whatever. Good enough. As good as it gets. We're in a bear market right now, anyway. So we're gonna need double rolls. How long does this bike last? It doesn't say, so maybe it's a permanent upgrade where I just have 2 die permanently. Not complaining. So that's a good card to have.
欢迎来到大富翁银行，请使用取款机进行存取款操作。
Well, I have plenty of cash now. I should have sold my stocks earlier, but that's, I mean, so I'm at the bank. This is where I would be able to survive if I sold some of my deposits. So I might have to do that later. So I can just sell my entire deposit. Just so I can stay alive and afford the rent for one more turn. So let's go. Let's sell half of our deposit. We're withdrawing that. Whoops. Good enough. So we're withdrawing about a quarter of our brokerage deposit so I can afford to buy more stuff. But I needed that because I was running out of cash. So I was able to survive that bad turn of events. So that part worked out in my favor. So you can watch my...
本次乐透即将开奖了，谁才是唯？对不起，本次没有人中奖。
So you can watch the beginning of my previous videos to see how I explain the mechanics of this game. We can go slow here. We don't have to... We can... One die is enough for this run. Triangle. Rent's double for the next 2 days. 6 days? Don't want to risk it. If I had more money, I would risk it. I can place a traffic cone here and buy more property. Just see how we do. Oh, I forgot to... I chose too many die. Darn it. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to buy more properties.
Oh, no.
How much did I pay that dude? Y'all know how much I paid that dude. Okay, last day to buy and sell stocks. Yeah, Jillian's never coming back. I'm gonna have to start eating this. Pang is going up. It's never coming back to what it was, though. Can't even buy. It's spiking, so I can't buy in anyway. Wazoo is down. Might be time to buy the dip again. Again. Yeah, again, Nero's never coming back, dog. Give it up, Jake. It's Chinatown. Too many stocks in that. Can't buy in, but I can start selling my holdings because it's finally hit something of a... I'm gonna make some of my investment back, so that's fine. So we'll sell some of that. Nabu, still in a dip, but I have so many shares as it is, so I'm just decreasing my average cost. Because remember, your average cost is the average of all the shares you've purchased. The average price of all the shares you purchased. So that's how you know you've made money on your investment, basically. Cyrus Railway, I can afford to sell some of this. It's dipped though, so I can't sell. Wait for it to come back, it'll probably be fun. I guess I can buy this dip. Lower my average holdings. That lowers my average cost to just under 44 bucks a share. Stabby is going down. Might be time to buy the dip. At an all-time low. So you can afford, if it's at an all-time low, I guess you can afford to just keep throwing more stock at it. And I can sell this, but I only have 3 shares. Hilarious. It might be worth it to just sell the whole thing. So I'm keeping 1 share, so I know what my floor is. This is probably a bad price. Yeah, so the idea is as long as it stays above $19, I made money. Sana's back up. I don't have that much, though. So you can buy a few more stocks. So that lowers my average cost per share. So yeah, so arguably if I really needed the cash, like if I gotta have the cash, then I would just sell almost I would just sell most of my holdings entirely just so I could stay alive another turn. So we have 2 die, 1 die. So we want to use 2 die to get past this, definitely. Which way do I want to turn? I think I want to stop on the Witch's Square. I don't need to use this card yet, so we'll just use 2 die and roll. So that got me past it. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to choose which direction I wanted to go, but I went this way. I didn't want to go this way. I wanted to go the other way, but I could still buy this, and I'll get the god unless this guy grabs it before I do. Yeah, the old man might grab the god before I do, so that's disappointing. Because he already has a god, actually. Yes, he grabbed him before I did. Oh well. It's not much of a boost. But it was doubled. I thought it was supposed to quadruple the amount of money he got. Oh well. So let's see if I can land on the square, use 1 die. We want to use the traffic cones. We land on this space and we're going to play a game. So we're gonna play a game and get some more money. I probably should have put that down before he hit that god. So I should have placed that before he moved. But I had already moved. I'd already rolled the dice. I couldn't have played the card, I don't think. So let's get moving. So I stopped right there at the traffic cone. So I should make a couple K on this. Activate the barrel, obtain all the items attached to the balloons in the area. So basically you press the X button if there is no bomb in one of those 4 columns. So you have 4 columns to choose from. Move to a column where there's no bomb, and just press the X button. And you'll get all the gold in that column. I played this game before. Nope. Did I get a bomb? I guess I hit a bomb accidentally. That sucked. Give me the cash, kid.
Broke.
He's not broke.
我很满意。
So when do I collect my money? At the end of the turn? Yeah, he paid me, right? Where's my money? I don't remember my cash. I gotta rewind the video. I don't remember my cash going up. Just saying. So we'll grab a card, and I don't know which way we're gonna turn from here. So we're turning that way. Oh, perfect. Okay, that worked out. So I have enough money to buy that. Oh, so I can roll 2 die and land on that bank space in front of me. So that might work, because there's a bank space right in front of me right there. So that'll work out. Okay, it's Monday now. So how are we on stocks? Geely's never coming back. I better start selling crap. Got to start eating my got to start eating my losses. Pang's on a dip. So what am I selling? Is Waizu ever coming back? Nero is up. Might be time to sell Nero. Not selling everything. We're gonna sell a little bit at a time. It might come back, but I doubt it. Can I buy Yanning on a dip? Yeah, it's right where it usually is, so it's probably not worth it. How's Waizu? Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the dip. But I have so many stocks. I have so many of those stocks. It's kind of a waste. Yeah, I sold some of my Nero already. Let's see. So I'm not buying any more Yanning at that price. Again, it could just be passive investing, but I'm trying to buy only when it's below my cost basis. I'm not trying to buy a bunch of extra shares right now. Average cost. So this is a dip. I think I have too many stocks here anyway. But Cyrus. Might be time to buy the dip. Stabby Bath. And we buying that dip. Puglia, I basically have nothing. Sana, that's a stable price, honestly. It'll come back, but it's a stable price. Let's buy a few more. Okay, so I'm not really selling anything. I mean, as long as I have cash, I don't care if my stock portfolio is kind of lame at this point. When the loss beats a certain amount, a chance is acquired for free. But I can't use it now, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. This market is tanking, by the way. What the heck? Might be time to go cash only. Your boy's still in last place. If I should have rolled 2 die. Perfect. Okay. Never mind.
请使用取款机进行存取款操作。
Should have rolled 2 die. So we'll keep a bit more cash. That's enough for now. Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go to the prison? I don't know how many spaces I have left to go. I think, no, this is the space. Okay. So which way do I want to go? Left, maybe? I could buy more properties on the right. Yes, buy more properties on the right. But that kid over there might grab them before I do, so we'll see how it goes. Actually, yeah, the old man might grab him before I do. Yeah, he grabbed one. Okay. I swear, Gilly's never coming back. It's so embarrassing. I have so many shares. It's so embarrassing. So who's up? Is Nero coming back? Nero's coming back. It's coming back, baby. We're just selling. We're selling a little bit at a time. Like I said, we're eating some of our losses, but do what you got to. What? I didn't mean to do that. So get us back to sell 33. So we're gonna buy 33. So that's the second time I've done that. There we go. That's what I meant. So I accidentally bought some. I sold some back at the same price. Yonding securities. Can't buy in. But I only have one stock. I only have one share. I have more than one share left, actually. Get paid. Nabu is down. Guess we're buying the dip, kids. All-time low. Wait, I meant to buy the dip. Yeah, I did buy the dip. Never mind. Railway's going down again. It's tanking. So I guess we'll buy some more of that. Stabby is down. Yeah, keep that. I have one stock of this left. Sana's back up. So we can sell about 20. We can sell most of it. We're not gonna sell them all at once. So yeah, it's so what do I have too much of? I have too much Waizu and I have too much Geely. That's the problem. So at some point I'm gonna have to sell this crap. We need 2 die. Let's go 1. Hope we get a low roll. Nope, not good enough. I'll take that. Slide 1 step forward sounds amazing. Some of the closest guys sounds even better. Compulsory acquisition, including all. Ooh, because I need a lot of money for that, probably. Summon a fiery dragon to demolish 1 story off all the buildings by spitting fire. By spiting fire. Let's see. Launch a missile. Characters who are hit will be hospitable for 1 day. All the buildings will decrease by 1 level. Wow. This game's brutal. I like it. This game seems alright. It just needs to be explained better than it is, unfortunately. It's like the idea of raiding a property. If I have enough cash for it, of course. Summon the closest god sounds amazing. And stop. I paid an overdue fee. What was that? What was that? What was the overdue fee for? I have no idea what he was talking about. Wait, couldn't buy any... Why couldn't we buy the properties? Did he just choose not to? Or did he trigger... Well, might have triggered something that prevented the properties from being purchased. Let's see. Let's see. Make compulsory acquisition. Remember, I can only have 8 cards at a time, and I have 6 down here. We need double. We need double die. Oh, I can't. Can I not use double die anymore? There it is. Give me a big roll. Come on, big money. There we go. Okay. So I chose all the multiples of 7s. Let's pick the highest number. Then we'll pick the lowest number, I guess. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Skipped all the other spaces. Holla.
Thank God.
The kid actually says, hell no, at one point. Too bad I didn't capture that. What's this game rated, by the way? Rated E for everyone, despite dropping the H-bomb. Like a Castlevania game. We can stop. Let's stop here on the... Yeah, we're going to stop on the mini game.
此路不通。
So I'll take that. So we're guaranteed to land on this space because we're rolling 2 die. Say we're guaranteed to land on it. So I should be able to not get a bomb this time. Let's make sure we know what's up. So as soon as the bomb leaves the screen, I can probably shoot. Did I hit the bomb? Did I? Well, I'm also on a timer. I think that timer at the top of the screen doesn't know. But I got 7,400 points. Tripled. Wow. Now I'm swimming in it. So that's a nice comeback for you, boy. I'm doing all right now. I feel better. So we got the cards. Okay, it's Friday, last day. Yeah, man, Sheely's never coming back. I'm gonna have to eat it. I don't need to buy any more stocks though. That's the problem. What's the point of buying them if I'm trying to get the price back to where it was? Might be time to buy Pang on the dip. Pang is crashing, dog. Look at my average cost. Wow. Just tanking. That was at $300 when I played that other game. Yeah, it's time to buy the dip here, too. Look at all this crap I'm buying. Hope you have real estate, son. That's all I gotta say. Nero's back. Might be time to sell Nero. Let's move this Nero. We're not gonna move the market, I hope. Wait, I sold that. I sold that. I was about to say. I actually sold that. I was worried I might have accidentally bought it. So I might sell some Nero for the next couple of days. Yeah, I can't buy in. It's spiking. Can I sell Nabu? If you wanna eat some of your losses, sure. Do you think it's gonna keep going up? I don't know. I doubt it. Cyrus can't sell. I can buy the dip. So it'll lower my average cost, I suppose. Yeah, it'll lower my average cost. Stabby Bath. Buy the dip. You want to buy more Puglia? I mean, it's about the right price. So we can lower our average cost. Sama is down, so you can buy the dip. So you want to sell more Nero? I mean, I think it's right back where it's at that point where I can start selling crap. So I have too much Gili and it's not coming back, so I might just sell some. Just eat that. But I have plenty of cash, so that's not really a problem. I have 5 cards. Summon the closest god. No gods that I want are near here. How do I turn left? Nah. I just want to get to the bank. Or I could go left and just buy some more property on that road. Let's see what we got. Double roll, right? No, single roll should be fine. We could do a double roll. See which way we go. Okay. So I get the bank again. Okay, so I hit the bank again. That's good. So 900. Delete. We can go higher. So we'll buy enough to buy. Whoops. So we'll buy enough. Yes, we'll buy enough to afford more rent for another turn. Just in case.
Go! Go!
Okay, so we managed to survive, so we got ourselves out of a jam. That's good. That's good practice, I think. And I got all my cards back, so... Eating all those cards to avoid bankruptcy was good. Were volcanoes? Volcano did not pop. Okay. It's Saturday, so we're not going to buy anything, so we can't do any stock. So how am I? Well, I'm not in last place anymore, it looks like. Yeah, I'm in second now. I'm not going to catch up to the old man. We got to find a way to get the old man to pony up. He owns a lot of property. Yeah, he owns a lot of property. That's the issue. At least I think that's the issue. And I can't buy any of these, I can't buy these spaces that are on sale, so we'll just go double die. Get past this street. Uh-oh. So now I'm cursed with confusion. But I can afford to buy this property. We'll start using cards in the next turn. Give me that cash.
Broke. 我很满意。
7,200. Let's see. So I'm doing all right. So we want a double roll on this one, but I have to see if I can eat one of these cards. Summon the closest god. Who is the new? Let's get closer before we start accidentally choosing the wrong gods. Let's see. Compulsory acquisition. Can't use that. Trade lodges for skyscrapers. Oh, I don't want to do that here. That's not my property. So we'll wait till later. I don't know what that card even does. Because I don't want to make that lodge a skyscraper. Why would I want someone else's property to be a skyscraper? So we're doing a double roll. Which way am I going?
欢迎来到大富翁银行，请使用取款机进行存取款操作。
So I just don't know which way I'm going. Withdraw. So we can go 4K. So that's enough cash. I can buy that. See, I can afford to buy stuff. So the guy of confusion turns me around, makes me. I go a random direction. He got 18K. Of course, I got some money from that too.
Oh yeah.
Daniel's cleaning up. Okay, it's Monday, so I can afford to look at my stocks. Yeah, Geely's never coming back. It's driving me nuts. So I'm just selling for cash at this point. The market's tanking. Gonna buy the dip. We're buying that pang. Well, there's no telling I mean, it's on an all-time low. No telling when it will come back. We're just throwing a few extra shares on the discount. Waizu's never coming back, is it? Buy a few more of those. Nero. Nero's back. We can just sell all of our Nero as far as I'm concerned. Because I don't think it's ever gonna get. I don't think it's gonna get that high, if I'm being honest. So it might be time to like sell our Nero and start buying Peng. And you want to buy some more Waizu? I don't think it's ever coming back to 26. Yanning. You want to buy some more Yanning at this price? I wouldn't. Just let it ride. Nabu. We have too much Nabu. We'll just keep buying the discount. Cyrus, I can afford. I still can't sell the Cyrus. I gotta wait for it to come back to what it was. But we can't buy the dip because it's spiking. Stabby's coming back, but we'll hold on to that for a while. Might be time to sell Paulia. What do you think? Puglia, excuse me. We'll sell some of that. Sana isn't really moving. It's in that period where you can, but you can. I guess you can buy a few more, just to lower your average price. Oh, you can't buy anymore. Okay, so that's fine. So what do I need to get rid of? Geely. I need to get rid of Geely, but it's like I'm capitulating just to sell all my losses because I bought it too high. I know where. I think I just kept buying it and just stopped. I don't think I ever bought a large amount of it. I don't remember buying a large amount of it. It's wild. Did someone like gift it to me at some point? I didn't know. Don't know the close trade lodges for skyscrapers. Can I do mine? What target am I selecting? This one? Oh, this one. That's mine. So I can trade that lodge for a skyscraper. Oh, so I moved it. Oh, okay. Should I have done that? That doesn't make any sense. Again, the descriptions are completely borked. They don't make any sense. So we're just swapping. So basically, we're swapping your current space with another space that's on the same street, I guess. Again, it's not explained. Like, I want to like this game, but there are way too many, like, basic problems with it. Just way too many problems with it. Got the jelly. That was a safe space, too. Whoop. Oh, he got a car. So he's going to have 3 die to play with if he wants. I think there's a car that lets you take away a person's vehicle. I want to get past all of this. Closest god is that god. No, I don't want that god. I want the god behind him. It's not gonna work. Can I bounce off that jelly? But I want that god. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna roll twice. We're gonna roll 2 die. So we're past all the gods. Oh well. So he passes him up too. You have to land on the space with the god to get it. Old man's cleaning up. Kid's broke. Might be able to break him. No, not now. We might be able to break this kid. So let's get creative. Where's the kid? Can we bounce him off some jelly? Yeah, let's give it to the old man, tell you what. Let's bounce him off some jelly and make him land on the old man. No, either way. So we can bounce him off of that, probably. Let's see if we can kill this kid. So this will bounce him backwards. No, like he can't land on that space. So does this just bounce him backwards? Let's see if this works. Because if this bounces him 2 spaces backwards, that should bankrupt him. I want 1 space, so we don't want 2 die here. Who's the closest god? The god in front of me is God of Confusion. I don't want him. So man. So I can't roll a 1. So let's just hope I get a good one. Let's hope I get a good roll. I don't know which way I was gonna turn. 32,000 is added to each one's bank account. Okay. So the kid's not bankrupt now. Wow, that was a lucky break for that kid.
Shut down.
Oh, can't collect rentals from that. That was well played, kid. That probably saved him. So that probably saved the kid. Wow. And no more lava. Okay, so I might get turned around. I might get turned around again. So this could be interesting. So we'll save here. I got myself out of a jam. I like that. All right. So we're technically cheating, but again, this is a research stream. I just kind of want to see how this goes. We might have to start cutting off some of these long game sessions. Yes, Geely's coming back a little bit. Can't buy in because it's spiking. Again, we're just eating our losses as is. We're saying, you know what, whatever. It's a bear market. It's not gonna come back. We'll just take the money and run. Pang is back up, but we can't buy in. Okay, so we can't buy this dip because it's spiking back up. Our average cost basis went down a little bit, so that's not so bad because we bought cheaper stocks when we bought the dip. Yeah, this one's still down. Nero Bank. Nero's back. So we can finally sell most of our Nero. So we'll sell half of it. So we're finally cashing out of Nero. Might sell the rest later. Oh, Yanning is up. We could sell one of our stocks if we wanted. Nabu's up. Okay, this might be... So we can't buy in. This might be time to start selling some Nabu. So we'll sell some of it. So our average cost is fine. Cyrus, still down. So it's still time to buy the dip. Stabby is up. So we can sell some of this if we need to. It's at that price you can afford to start selling some, I guess. So, yeah, it's right around it's at an original purchase price. So that's fine, I guess. We don't have much Puglia. I guess you can buy some more. We can double your holdings just to see if this is a good price for it. Sana is not back to where we were. So if you want to buy the dip, you can, but... So we're still trying to sell Geely, and we're still trying to sell the gas. But this is a more balanced portfolio now. I'm not overweighted in any particular stock, really, until I can start selling more of the Geely. So which way am I turning? I have no idea. Are we going to go straight? Going straight would be amazing. Are we going to double the die? Again, I don't know which way I'm turning, because I'm still confused for one more turn. I think it would be safest to use 2 die. Which way am I turning? Okay, that's good. Got a robot to clear out the path. I can level up this... perfect, I can level up the property. Perfect. So that worked out. So I'm no longer confused at the end of this turn, it looks like. Got 8K.
Not bad.
That kid was supposed to be dead. He got out of a jam. So yeah, man.
我很满意。
各位客户辛苦了，又到了每月银行结算的日子。大富翁银行将根据您的存款加发10%的除金利息。
各位，本次乐透即将开奖了，大家一起恭喜他吧！
Old man won again.
最好
Unbelievable.
离我远远的。
Unbelievable. So I can still buy stocks today. Let's see. We selling more Geely? It's back up again. Ish. Pang is down, so we can buy some. We buying that dip. We're buying the dip. Weiss is still way down, so I think I have too much of that. Miru's down again. Yeah. Game won't let us sell anymore. So this is not a dip. We're trying to get rid of most of our Nero, if I'm being honest. Yanning can't buy anymore. It's up. We can't buy it. It's moving way too much now. We can't buy or sell these days. It's moving way too much. This is way too volatile. Is it just that volatile? Well, lately it has been. Because I couldn't buy it because it kept going up. I sold too much for the price spike. So I want to get rid of some of this Nabu. It's at a decent. I mean, I can sell some of my holdings. It's at a decent enough price that I can afford to sell some and keep the cash without feeling too mad about it. Yeah, the price is close enough to my cost basis. I don't mind selling a few shares. Cyrus. I mean, at this point, you might as well just keep it. I mean, I guess we could buy a little bit more of the dip. Just don't have to buy that many. Stabby. Stabby's up. So we can sell a few of these. Puglia, we can afford to sell some of these. We don't have that many. Buy the dip and Sana. So what we really need to do is get rid of some of the Geely and get rid of some of the Waizu. We gotta find a way to eventually get rid of some of that so we're not over leveraged. I just don't like having that many shares in it. Leveling up the building within your teammates, so I can level up this building for free. Let's get to a place with more of our stuff, then we can start building that up. So again, so this is our bank. So which way are we gonna turn? I don't know which way I'm gonna turn. No, where's the nearest god? The guy behind me. I can summon the nearest god. Yep. Got the God of Fortune. So now I have too many cards. Let's start selling them. Convert a house into a chain store. Huh. I might want that. What do we want? So let's level up this house for free. Or we can level up this one for free. That's 5,000. That's 11,000. So do I have to spend this much money to level it up? So where's the next dude near me? Him. So one of these maybe. 9K, 4K, 10K, 10K. Can't level up that one. Let's pick one of these. So that was a free upgrade, right? I didn't have to pay for that, I hope. Launch a missile. So we want to get past the red dude. Let's get past. Let's put the gold. Let's put the gold dude in the hospital. Yeah, we're putting the old man in the hospital. Eat it, old man. But what happens? Stuff, it builds up the buildings next to it, right? Let me check on something. All the buildings in range will decrease by 1 level, but I don't have any buildings in the level, so that's fine. So eat it, old man. But I can't shoot him. So I can shoot that and blow up the buildings nearby. Yeah, shoot that and blow up all the buildings nearby. No, I can't. So I can't choose him? I'm trying to blow him up and it won't let me do it. Yeah, why won't it let me blow him up? What am I missing? Launch a missile, okay. Oh, it has to be here. Okay, that's the problem. So let's pick his area then. So this area in front of me is the one that should be decimated.
发射的时候到了。
So that took him down. But didn't take out the nearby building. Okay, but that's fine. Good enough. Convert a house into a chain store and vice versa. So which house is mine? I have two houses behind me, so let's try that.
重新装潢吧。
Well, it's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. So let's double. We'll go past the bank on this turn, so we're fine.
欢迎来到大富翁银行，请使用取款机进行存取款操作。
So we should be good. 9K. I should have bought some stuff. I already made my stock purchases, so I'm fine.
I
Lost
can't
10K.
believe it.
Suck it, kid. Got to sell some properties at some point. Kids probably got to sell some properties. So I can't buy any stock. So I landed on a perfectly good space. Can I turn around? I can't turn around. That's okay. So we need 2 die to get me past the 2K. So we gotta get past all these properties in front of me. And I might hit the dog, which will put me in the hospital.
欢迎光临，快来选一个喜欢的号码。
Oh! The bonus got removed. Maybe I think maybe someone else got a bonus tile and they cleared the bonus. So now that someone got the bonus, everything resets apparently. Okay, so I avoided the dog. That's good. So I guess the character just goes in a random direction. Sunday. Yeah, we're not gonna catch up to the old man. That's the problem. I'm trying to bankrupt the kid so we can make this a 2-man race. Which way am I gonna turn? I don't know. We are at another bank space, so that's good. Let's go slow through this area. 1 die instead of 2. This is a
欢迎
very
来到大富翁银行，请使用取款机进行存取款操作。
yeah, this is a very profitable area for your boy, so I'll make a bunch of purchases while I'm here. Yeah, I'll make a bunch of purchases while I'm here. Yeah, we'll make a bunch of purchases while we're here. They'll level up everything. Boop! That's right. That also lowers the amount of rent I have to pay.
Just like a dream.
Uh-oh, he's sleepwalking? Yeah, the kid's sleepwalking. No, the old man is sleepwalking. I think the kid's, and he had to pay insurance cash. So that was a news card that actually cost him money. My cash needs deducting. Yeah, I'm going to use free, yes. So I guess I got a card that gives me a free option. Yep.
请人家一下嘛。
Yep, so my card gave me a free option there. Perfect. And the old man got 22K while sleepwalking. Imagine that. That's passive income, kids. You're making money in your sleep. When the loss meets a certain amount of chances acquired for free, which I got. So that's good. But Daniel, the kid, actually got some more money, so that hurt a little bit. So again, we're going to single die through this area so we can land on all of the spaces that we can buy them.
进来魔法屋就得完全按照我的指示。现在选择命运吧。
How about we destroy the kid's vehicle, but let's how about save all the cash we want? Let's get some more cards, because cards almost always save our bacon.
乌里马塞里马杜，接受命运的人是。
So everyone got cards? Why didn't I get cards? So everyone got cards but me. That sucks. Well then. Somehow that worked out. So we're not getting any more volcanic ash. I guess that's not bad. Because the ash would have covered up all the buffs. So we're going slow through this part. I thought we were going slow. So I'll take that. So what's the buff I got? Got rid of the dog. That's hilarious.
So beautiful.
Oh, that's right, because he's on a vehicle. The vehicle means he's not affected by the dog. Yeah, the vehicle means he's not affected by the dog. Yeah, so he's not affected by the dog because he's on a vehicle. Okay. So I wanted to buy more properties while I'm here. I probably still can, but let's see what we got. Yeah, we're not going to catch up to the old man. Man, he's killing us. How's Jiling? Probably should have sold it on Monday. Might be time to buy the Pang Dip. Another all-time low. Low. I don't want to buy any more Waizu. I mean, but still. I'm lowering my average cost. Assuming that's the reason to buy it. Neru's looking good. I guess I could sell Neru. Yes, keep buying. We'll sell some more Nero later. Yanning's back up. Yanning can't be stopped. To the moon, baby. Not that price. You can buy a couple. Cyrus. Can't buy it anyway. Wouldn't sell at this price. Stabby. Not selling at this price. Puglia. You could sell at this price. We don't have a lot of it anyway. Sana's way down. Might be time to buy the dip. So again, we're over leveraged on the Sheely and the Waisu again. It's never coming back. Oh well. I got plenty of cash. Don't have to worry about it. Single die through this part. Hopefully I turn in the right direction. Perfect. Oh, I got the God of Earth. Let me see what that's about.
I'm broke.
That's right, kid.
我很满意.
Every time you step on your rival's property, you take over the property. Ooh! Too bad I'm in the wrong part of the board for this to be useful. But I can take over my opponent's property, but I'm going in the wrong direction. Ugh. But it'd be nice if I can land on someone else's property so I can steal it. I need a big roll. Let's get past all of this. I wanted to level up these
欢迎来
properties,
到
but
大富翁银行，请使用取款机进行存取款操作。
I wanted to level up the properties, but I got the wrong god to help me level up my own properties. Back. We can do 7k. That's enough cash for me to get through this area. We're gonna go this way. Well, if I want to take over the property, let's go this way. So we'll buy some of the property that someone else owns. We're not gonna kill. Someone kill that kid. Wipe him off the map. The one who owns the least land gets 50k. Oh, oh! Come on! Dog. Messed up. So I guess golden time for 6 days. Well, do I want to risk it? Arguably not now. Let's see what happens. I have to choose a target. I guess I should have chosen my own target. Assuming anyone even lands on my property.
才合乎成本嘛。
Okay, so let's see how this goes. Double roll for this tile. Let's get... Actually, we can use single roll. Because we can take over someone else's property, that'd be great. Let's see what happens.
欢迎光临，快来选一个喜欢的。
I'll take that. So I don't even have to pay for it. It's just free real... Literally, it's free real estate. That works out. Hey! Why didn't he pay anything? That's messed up. So we'll go single die through here. Fine. So I get 2 more turns to steal. That's my cash. That's my cash. Pay the overdue energy fee. I think that was my fee. Well, here comes the volcano again. Finally, it popped off. So we got 1 more turn where I can take over someone's property. Single die. Let's go. I'll take that one. The cash needs deducting. Or yeah, I'll use free. Perfect.
请人家一下嘛。
Suck it, old man. It's mine. Was that a level 3 property? They just didn't buy any houses for it? Oh well, no complaints. Okay, we need 2 die to get through here, because I don't have the god anymore. Alright, so let's go double die. Get a big roll. That might not be good enough.
请随意选择您需要的商品。
I already have a motorcycle, so we're fine. Put the cash with all characters on spot. What? It's cash. Wait a minute. Make a character turn around sounds great. Take away a car from a certain opponent. Demolish 1-story buildings around. Let's see. So this actually is a useful entry. This actually is useful. Rig dice. We'll turn around. And we got rig die. Pay the overdue energy fee. Because I think someone has an energy building that's taking the money.
Not bad.
Yeah, the red Daniel has that energy building, I think. I'll double check. Give me the cash, old man. 31K, eat
这点
it.
钱都要赊账。
Did I get the cash out? Did the cash end up in my deposit, or did it end up in? Yeah, why did I not get that cash? Hold on, I don't remember that dollar value did not go up, did it? I swear I should have more cash than that. I thought it gave me 31K. What just happened? Hold on, I'll see what's going on with that. Okay, so as I mentioned before, what building was that? There's an energy center. Rivals will pay a higher price than usual to purchase cards. Okay. That's probably what happened. So I'm going to need a big roll for this. I don't want to turn around. So I think I need a big roll to get past this dude. So let's stick to both die. I don't need to rig the die, I just need a big roll.
欢迎光临，快来选一个喜欢的号码。
Yeah. Was that 4K?
钱乃身外之物。
4K isn't bad. So again, he paid me 40K. He paid me 40K.
好了啦。
Up! And the cops took away the blonde girl. We're arresting kids now. Well, the kids are actually buying real estate, so I don't know what to tell you. Renovation of buildings. Oh, so this is going to take a while. So all the buildings are going to be upgraded, it looks like. Okay, so we'll end the video pretty soon. This was recorded with the Turtle Beach Recon headset with the... for the PlayStation 4. Plugged into the gamepad. So this was this was technically bonus footage. See if I can save myself from being bankrupted. And it looks like it worked. So I think we did okay. So let me finish setting up this bed, because I don't know how long it's going to take for all those buildings to get upgraded. Yeah, this game seems interesting. I just wish it were better explained. So that's really going to be the wrinkle here. It's that while it's a good game, it doesn't explain its most important mechanics very well. So you're probably going to have to rely on some, discussion groups and some Steam groups to explain the rules. So it's like in the old days, like the old Bionic Commando instruction manual in the NES was god awful. Because it didn't explain basic concepts. Like, how do you earn continues? Well, the manual sucked. So yeah, this card is universally helpful, but it's also, unfortunately, it moves very slowly. Because you can see all the squares that we purchased, but we didn't get houses for it. So you can buy property, it's just empty land. Well, now all the land will have properties on it. Including the land that's not owned by anybody. So that's actually kind of hilarious. So this would definitely be a good excuse to save the game. So everyone gets a free house. So after this turn, after this day ends, we'll be able to stop the video. It does kind of suck that this can't be skipped.
老厝边卖计较啊啦！
我不想卖。
Hey! So he bought that he bought that right from under me. Oh, because I'm in prison, I can't collect rent. Ugh, jeez. So
老厝边卖计较啊
我
啦！
不想卖。
Might be time to sell this. I can't sell while I'm in prison. Okay.
Take a break.
Ah, jeez. He's just upgrading his own property by not moving, which isn't bad.
戆人有戆好。
And the lava's gone. So this is a good time to end the video, now that I'm out of prison. We'll be back with more Richman 11 on the PlayStation 4. So I got myself out of that jam. So I guess this is basically a fake extension of the last video where I accidentally didn't play a card I meant to play, and I got bankrupted as a result.